as part of our 2012 plan, I'm going to explain some easy, simple ways that you can put all this together into one intensive experience and bring your manifestation into the now. We have our principles of our 2012 challenge. Now, as I said, it's our part to give you the teachings, the tools, techniques, and the opportunities for practice. Next week, Vijay is going to be leading a Shreem Brzee chanting session. Shreem Brzee is the sum totality of total wealth consciousness, total luxury consciousness, total abundance, actually perfection. Dr. Pillai explains Shreem Brzee is perfected consciousness. Now, Shreem Brzee will bring money miracles to you, but a lot of people don't have time to sit at home and say Shreem Brzee, or they forget about it. So if you come to a Shreem Brzee chanting session where there's 60, 70 other people there, and if you chant 20,000 times, you get how many chants? 140,000, right? Oh, more, I'm sorry, million chants. That's why Dr. Pillai teaches it is so powerful to get together in a group. If you don't do it by yourself, do it in a group. Get your 1 million chants. If you say Shreem Brzee 1 million times, you'll get a money miracle. So many people have even left one session. People are offering them gold and money and a new trip and a vacation. And really, I've heard incredible things. We have them all on the blog, right? So that's one thing is we're not going to let you miss the time. We're going to actually create windows of time when it's best to use that practice. And we also do that on our Powerspot trips. Some of you have heard about our Shreem Brzee Powerspot trip. We picked the most incredible time that we've seen of the entire year for transformation. And luckily, it's right after the Vedic New Year. There are 5 days in early June. Timing is everything. The first day of the trip, we plan for Saturn Pradosham. Pradosham is always the day when it's extremely powerful to wipe out your bad karma and clear your slate, but Saturn Pradosham is incredibly powerful. Now we're going to 2 of the most powerful Saturn temples in the world, one of them very secretive. I have seen such miracles at these Saturn temples. I've taken people there. There was one man from Singapore who had been depressed for years. He went to this Saturn temple, he did the rituals, he walked out of the temple. Today is the first day of my life. I feel totally free. I've never seen anything like it. It was incredible. He didn't know anything about Saturn, his first time to India. I saw him a few years later. He said, that day changed my entire life. That depression totally left me. It can happen like that. So many people are being affected by Saturn. So on this day, we're going to do the right tools and the right techniques. One of the tools is Powerspots. Powerspot is a tool. When you enter a Powerspot, for example, if you're entering a temple where Saturn will be your benefactor from now on, it happens instantaneously. It happens when you enter the temple. You don't have to do anything. If you do the ritual too, it's very powerful. If you do a homa at that temple, even more powerful. So we've planned this trip so that at every moment, according to the auspicious time, we're using power spots in order to put ourselves in the most powerful place with the most powerful rituals. Grand homas every day, or Sahasranam Archana, where they say the 1008 names of the god. We're using the right tools. When the priest will be chanting in the Sanctum Sanctorum, which is the power spot for that god, we do our own ritual along with that, saying Shreem Brzee 50,000 times. So this is a way that you can combine all these principles into one 5-day experience and have your manifestation now. That's why we created it. It's a lot of hard work for us, and certainly during the trip it's a lot of hard work, but it's so worth it. We've seen so many people have a turnaround in their life after these trips. So this Shreem Brzee power spot trip is Saturn Pradosham. The entire day is temples and power spots, which are all targeted towards changing your destiny instantaneously. The next day is Muruga's birthday. Muruga is the god of the Pleiades. Get a massive blast of photon light on Muruga's birthday. He's more available on his birthday than any other day of the year. The highest intelligence, the greatest light. Warrior consciousness, victory consciousness. The next 3 days are incredible configuration of the full moon, followed by, for the first time in how many years? 105 years, Venus eclipsing the sun. What that means during those 2 days, those are 2 of the most powerful days of the year, where the sun is radiating out Venus's blessings to the world in the most powerful way. The 2 best days for prosperity in the year. So we're going to Lakshmi power spots that we haven't gone to before with this group of people. They were all selected by Dr. Pillai. You enter Lakshmi's birthplace, what happens? You absorb all her consciousness, her property. She knows how to make money effortlessly every day. How can you do it? You can chant Shreem Brzee and you can enter her birthplace and you take on Lakshmi's wealth consciousness. You become a money magnet. So that's the secret, is that when you combine all the tools together in one experience, you don't have to wait until December 2012. You can have your new life now. So if you have questions about the Shreem Brzee chanting session, you can sign up online. If you have questions about the trip, you can ask Vijay or myself. We're here for you during the whole year. We are so committed that this year is going to be the most incredible year of your life. And we're going to do it together. It's the power of community. And it's a good thing we're in Singapore. We've got Kiasu behind us. So happy New Year, and we'll see you soon.